a lot of iron, vitamin E, zinc, vitamin A, and the B, all the B vitamins, and the vitamin C, which can actually help absorb iron. And then all these nutrients, are they inside the Vili products? Yes, they are all inside the Vili products. And then vitamin D is very, very important because the person cannot go under the sun. So without going under the sun, there will be no production of vitamin D. And can you get vitamin D from bee leaf? Yes. Right? So you can see that all the nutrients required by the lupus patients, they are all inside the bee leaf product. Another one is turmeric. Turmeric is anti-inflammatory food. Is it inside the bee leaf? Yes, it's inside the bee leaf. Green tea extract, also very important, is antioxidant. Is it inside? Yes, it's inside. Okay? So you can see that all the supplements required by the lupus patient, they are all inside the bee leaf product. Right. Another disease is called psoriasis. It's also an autoimmune disease. So the skin can be in different conditions. And then this one, you can actually see the flakes. So if you have friends who suffer from psoriasis, and then if your friend visits your house, and then of course you've got to take a seat, and then after he leaves, you can look at the chairs in the floor, will be full of his skin. Because when he's sitting down, his skin keep on dropping from his skin. And then, in fact, people suffering from psoriasis, the skin is growing too fast. Right? Psoriasis will actually speed up the cycle of the skin cells. And then, can you still remember the skin take how many days to wear off? 28 days, right? It takes 28 days for us to have new skin. But for people who are suffering from psoriasis, it is not 28 days, it is 1 week, right? So within a week, the new skin will try to grow, and then it will actually tell the old skin, give way, get lost. So it will actually push the old skin out. That's why the old skin becomes flaky. And then because of that, you will see red patches, and also it's very, very itchy and sometimes very painful. And again, there is no cure for psoriasis. And then some people say use UV light. And then I have one friend who suffered from psoriasis. He is only 40 plus. And then the doctor used UV light until his skin got damaged. And then whenever he goes under the sun, it will flare out. So he cannot go under the sun. Although UV light is supposed to be good for people suffering from psoriasis. What are the causes? Nobody understands, right? It is actually related to the immune system problem with the T cells and other white blood cells called the neutrophils in our body. The neutrophils are the white blood cells that have a lot in our body. The T cells actually attack the healthy skin by mistake, as if to heal a wound or to fight an infection. Right, in our body, there are T cells and B cells. Now you have to use imagination. You treat T cells like the officer in the army. Right, the officer, they are the brilliant people. They know who are the enemies, who are the good guys. Right, and then the B cells are the ordinary soldiers. Soldiers are the B cells, and the officers are the T cells. So the B cells got to listen to the T cells. So the T cell will give the command. So when invader comes into the body, the T cells will recognize the invader, and then it will actually give instruction to the soldiers. that are the B cells. And as the B cells, these are the enemies, and all the enemies have been marked already, go and attack. Okay? So if the T cells are not healthy, when the invaders come, they are still sleeping. They don't do anything. So the person will get sick. Right? For the people suffering from autoimmune disease, the T cells become blind. Anyhow, ask the B cell to attack. Right? So give the wrong command. So the B cells anyhow attack the own tissue. So the overactive T cells also trigger increased production of healthy skin cells. And then the new skin cells move to the outermost layer of the skin too quickly in days rather than weeks. Right? That is why the skin actually peel off. What are the foods, supplements required for people suffering from psoriasis? Fish oil again, vitamin D, and we need to reduce inflammation. They also need turmeric, they need probiotic. So the foods that require actually almost the same as lupus. They need a lot of vitamin A to D. The Village products, do they have all this?
Yes.
Yes.
So, my friend, I introduced this treat to him. He only took 3 days, and then his skin improved a lot. 3 days only. And then he keep on taking, and then after that he suffered from healing crisis or flare up again. So remember, healing crisis may happen after taking the product for some time. And then after that he got well. And then in order to save money, he thought he was cured already, so he stopped. So after he stopped for a while, flared up again. So he sent me the photograph, it was terrible. Right? And then recently he started to take again. And yesterday I met him. All the skin started to heal again. Right? So it works. Right? And then he's not the only one. I think in Village there are also people who suffer from psoriasis and they recovered. Okay? They have recovered. Right. Let me explain a little bit what is free radicals. When we talk about immune system, we need to know about free radicals as well. We know that our products can help cancer patients, but the immunity must be high enough. And then the cancer actually caused by free radical attack. And then free radical is an atom carrying an impaired electron. For example, this one is the free radical. This one is the normal atom. And then you can actually see that the number of electrons, they are even number. Whereas over here, the number of electron is odd number, and it is lack of electron. Now, free radicals, they won't sit around. Once they enter in our body, they are like robbers. They try to rob an electron to fill up the gap here. So it enters our body, it will go around and then steal electron from our cells. Right? So once our cells lost one electron, our cell itself will become free radical, and then it will look for the neighbor. Neighbor has got electron, go and rob the electron. So the neighbor will become free radical. So the free radicals keep on moving in our body, and if there are too many free radicals, it will actually cause the cells to become cancer cells. You know, our cells actually duplicate. They actually split, they duplicate, and then the DNA must be duplicated as well. If the cells are being attacked by the free radicals, it will attack the DNA. Now, if the DNA is being damaged, when they duplicate, they will actually duplicate cells with the wrong DNA. And then if that wrong DNA is the cancer cell will never die. Because normal cell has got a certain lifetime. They will die after splitting so many times. But for cancer cells, they keep on splitting, they will never die. Right? So that is why it becomes tumor, cancer tumor. So it's important that we take products that can neutralize the free radicals. Where do the free radicals come from? Stress will damage our immune cells. Exposed to the UV light will also create these free radicals. And then pollution, eating unhealthy foods, over-exercise also cause free radicals. And then how does cancer develop? It's actually due to damaged cells. So cancer cells are actually our own cells. It is not cells from outside. If the cell's DNA is being damaged, they will develop into cancer. T cells are the ones mostly responsible for patrolling our bodies. And then if the T cells recognize cells that has a damaged DNA, it will go in and destroy. And in fact, our body has got cancer cells all the time. Why we don't develop cancer? Because our immune system has got these T cells that recognize the damaged cells, and then it will eat up the damaged cells, so it will keep the cancer cells in balance. So the number of cancer cells not too much, so will be remain cancer cell. If one day when our immune system is down and our T cells become weak, we cannot recognize the cancer cell, then the cancer cell will start to grow because nobody killed them.
The muscles, the stress that hit the hands are the hands that you
So we need to take sufficient nutrients to destroy free radicals and produce healthy immune cells. And then the immune cells are also important to destroy the cells that are being damaged by the free radicals so that we don't get cancer. So let us look at the cellular nutrition. Our body is made of 70 trillion cells. The cells will form organ will form system in body, and then the system will form human being. There is one scientist called Raymond Francis. He said human being has only one disease, and that disease is actually caused by sick cells. If our cells are healthy, we will not fall sick. If we are lack of certain nutrients, we will suffer from certain disease. For example, if we are lack of iron, we will suffer from anemia. If we are lack of vitamin C, we will suffer from scurvy. And then if we are lack of silicon, we will lose our hair, and so on. Right? It is important to actually maintain normal body temperature and also the normal alkalinity and the normal body weight, and keep our spine healthy. And the spine is very, very important because all our nerves actually start from the spine. The nerves controls our organs, controls our heart, controls our liver. And then if our nerve is being damaged by the spine, why damaged by the spine? Our spine formed by the vertebrae. And then in between the vertebrae there is this disc which is made up of collagen. And when we age, that this becomes thinner and thinner and thinner, and the gap becomes smaller and smaller, and then the nerve actually come out in between the vertebrae, and then if it is too thin, it will actually press against the nerve. When the nerve is damaged, it will affect our organs. Right? Our body temperature is about 36.5 degrees C, and when our body temperature increases to 38, the person will have fever. Remember what caused fever? Invaded by bacteria or virus. It will actually cause our body temperature to go up, and the purpose is to destroy them. So if we have inflammation, we also will get fever. And it is actually not right to take Panadol to suppress our temperature. We should let it be hot. Let it be, and then you will actually get well faster. Right? If the body temperature is too low, the person will get cancer very easily. So those cancer patients, if you measure their body temperature, it is near 35 degrees C. And then the pH level of the body has to be slightly alkaline, somewhere here. 7 is neutral, and less than 7 is acidic. And then the body doesn't like to be in the acidic condition, because if the body is acidic, the person will get cancer very easily, and the person will suffer from osteoporosis very easily. And if the person is too acidic, because of eating too much sugar and too much protein or not enough nutrients, the body will become acidic, the person will get tired very easily. Overweight actually is not healthy. It can actually cause other diseases. Sleeping is important, so you want to sleep sufficiently, you also must sleep well. And blood circulation is important, and then the absorption of the nutrients is also very important, so we have to keep our digestive system healthy. And then the digestive system includes our stomach, our pancreas, and our intestine. Don't forget, the liver also plays an important part in the digestive system. Our skin takes 21 to 28 days to renew, and our blood cells take about 120 days. 120 days is about 4 months. So if you introduce friends to take V-Leaf, if the person is not very healthy, go and do a blood test first before taking the product, and then get all the readings, and then 4 months after taking the V-Leaf product, go for another blood test and then compare the results. You can see improvement, right? If there's no improvement, it means what? Product no good, but cannot be V-Leaf. Another reason is digestive system is no good. Whatever he takes cannot absorb. So let us look at the V-Leaf products. It is important for human being to take macronutrients, which are the proteins, carbohydrates, and fat, and the micronutrients, which are the vitamins, minerals, and fiber. And then not to forget good quality water. And then the water, you must remove the chlorine, and if possible, remove the fluoride. And then if possible, good water is actually water that has been activated. They are actually in the hexagonal shape, because if the water molecule is in the hexagonal shape, that is what the cells like. The cells has got channels for that water to enter, and it likes hexagonal shaped water. The water from the tap actually not hexagonal, so it is not a very high quality water. And then the V-Leaf products actually made of ingredients from Germany. What's so special about the V-Leaf products? The ingredients are made of substance that has a very, very small molecules so that our cells can absorb very easily. And another special feature is the chelation technology. So some of the ingredients like the minerals, they are actually using chelation technology to make so that our body can absorb almost completely. And for health products, tablets is not so good because sometimes the tablet is so hard that it is not dissolved by the stomach, and then what goes in will come out as well. Alright, so if you dig the stool, you can actually find the tablets inside sometimes. So the best is to use nutrients that is dissolved in water. Once it dissolved in water, then it will be absorbed by our cells very well. If you add in oxygen, which is actually from this V-Oxy, it actually provide more oxygen to our body, it will absorb the nutrients even better. If good water plus soluble powder plus chelation technology, it will make the absorption to 90%. So you can see from 25 it is to 45, and then ours is 90% absorption. So what is this chelation technology? Our body doesn't like raw mineral. Once the raw mineral get into our body, it will be rejected. You know the farmers, they give minerals to the animals. The race horse, especially the race horses, they actually take chelated mineral. The pigs, if they are being fed with minerals, they will be using chelated minerals. We human beings, we don't know. So we keep on taking any minerals. Only now in V-Leaf, you know that the minerals you take, they are actually chelated minerals. And then the chelated minerals can be absorbed by our cells very, very easily. So what is this chelation technology? If this is the minerals, in order not to be rejected by our body, package it with something that the body likes. And the body likes what? Amino acid. Right? So if you wrap it up with amino acid like that, when we eat these minerals, the body doesn't know it is mineral. The body thinks that it is amino acid that they like. Right? So once it enters our body, the bonds are so strong that it will not be broken up by the stomach acid. So from the stomach, it will go into the intestine, and then in the intestine, when it sees amino acid, it will like it. Then it will go through the wall of the intestine, and it will go into the bloodstream. And then once it is inside the bloodstream, the cells will be very happy. They find amino acid, they will swallow the amino acid. Once it's entered, the bonds will be broken, so the minerals will be separated from the amino acid. So inside the cells, you will have both the amino acids as well as the minerals, right? So it's an ideal situation. So chelation technology is important. So it's a high technology that actually allow us to absorb the maximum. The V-Leaf has got 5 products. And for healthy people who want to maintain health, just take the 3 products. But for people who are not healthy, a lot of them, they get well by just taking these 3 products, right? Vioxy, Nutrition, and Vino.
Excuse me, sorry, can you reverse one more slide before this? Yeah, sorry. Thank you.
The Vioxy is the one that provides the oxygen, and then as well as energy. And you find that after taking these 3 products, your energy level will increase. You can actually keep on working without feeling tired. You work during the daytime, and then in the evening you can go home and then continue to work until 11 o'clock. Why I say 11 o'clock? Because after 11 you're supposed to go to sleep. The CoQ10 is an antioxidant. An antioxidant is required for anti-cancer, right? The vitamin B required by both people suffering from lupus or psoriasis. And then inside the Vioxy, it is actually made up of blueberry, raspberry, strawberry, red beetroot, ascorbic acid. All these fruits contain lots of vitamins. They are also antioxidants. The Nutrition is made of 32 vegetables and fruits. And then it has enzymes and probiotics. That is why people suffering from psoriasis, this one works because of probiotics plus the enzymes. Right, so this is more for the digestive system. It has omega-3, omega-6, and omega-9. Remember that people suffering from lupus and psoriasis, they all require fish oil, and fish oil is omega-3. So the V-Leaf actually use perilla oil to provide the omega-3, and then at the same time it will also provide 6 and 9. And then the product is not oily, it's in powder form. It is very cleverly designed that the oil molecule is coated. It is coated, so it is not oily anymore. And then the advantage of coating the omega is that it will not oxidize. If you take the bad quality fish oil, once you put it into the mouth, you can actually feel the smell. And then when you burp, there is this fishy smell. So when you burp and there's a fishy smell, that means the oil is already oxidized. It's rancid. It's no good for the health. And after drinking V-Leaf, when you burp, do you get this fishy smell? No, not at all. Right? So the oil is protected. It won't be oxidized. And it's also water soluble. It has vitamin E, vitamin C, beta-carotene, curcumin, curcumin, good for lupus and psoriasis. Selenium, also good for psoriasis. Green tea, also good for the autoimmune disease. Collagen is important for what? For the skin. People suffer from psoriasis, they have got bad skin because the skin is damaged by inflammation. And then people suffering from lupus, they also have inflamed skin. So the collagen will repair the skin. Vinegar also has got lutein. Lutein is good for the eyes. It has selenium, beta-carotene, and vitamin D3. It has calcium, it has horsetail. Remember, if people suffering from psoriasis and lupus, the doctors will give them what? Steroid. Steroid will cause osteoporosis. So normally their bone density will go down. So by taking this mineral, the calcium plus the collagen plus the horse tail will actually put back the calcium into the bones. Okay, next is the VGES. The VGES is actually for detoxifying, for removing the cholesterol, and the fiber can actually help remove bowel. So it can prevent constipation. And the VGES has got this cactus. And the cactus is a very, very good nutrient. It can actually reverse the atherosclerosis, which is the hardening of the blood vessel. And the vegetable fiber, and you know that it's for what? Moving bowel, and also for removing cholesterol. And then there's this half barley for lowering the cholesterol. Vitality is more for the balancing of the hormones for both males and females. So for people who is already reaching menopause, take this to continue the good life. And for men, because it has this saw palmetto, it can prevent prostate enlargement. And most of the men will suffer from prostate enlargement once they reach the age of 50. And then doctors always say that if a man does not die of any disease, he will surely die of prostate cancer. So this product has got L-arginine, so it's very, very good for improved blood circulation. L-arginine will actually cause the blood vessels to produce nitric oxide, and the nitric oxide will dilate the blood vessels so that more blood will flow. And then the saw palmetto is inside here. It's for the men to prevent enlarged prostate. Vision is for the eyes. It is specially formulated for glaucoma. My friend who suffered from psoriasis, only recently he bought a bottle of Vision. So yesterday, when I met him, he told me that his vision improved a lot. Because when he went to the eye doctor told him that he suffered from slight cataract. Cataract actually has a layer of oxide in the lens. And then the doctor said, no need to operate now because it's only a little bit, it's not mature, but it actually affects his eyesight. At night, when driving, he couldn't see very clearly. But after taking the Vision, all of a sudden, all brightened up. You can see very clearly. So I told him that continue to take every day, don't stop, and then there's a chance that there is no need to go for operation for the cataract. Right, so it has lutein, it has all sort of vitamins, it has blueberry bulb powder, and then all the pilots, they know that they have to take blueberry to maintain good eyesight. It has vitamin C, the beetroot, and the beetroot is very, very good for improving blood circulation. Now, let us see why some people got reaction after taking the V-Oxy. If the person has got low energy, the ears will start to turn red 5 to 10 minutes after drinking. And then if the person has got high cholesterol, there will be tingling feeling maybe on the scalp or under the skin. For people who got stomach ulcer or inflamed stomach, and after drinking, the person will feel pain in the stomach, but it lasts only for a while. If a person has got joint pain, the joint may turn red. People with circulation problem, the skin will turn red. Why? Because the blood cannot go to the place that it's supposed to go. Maybe the capillary is blocked. So you will actually go to the capillaries near the skin. That is why the skin will turn red, just like rashes. But it's not rashes, right? It's just blood will go near the skin. If the body has got a lot of toxin, the person will feel itchy. Now do not think that after taking this for 3 months, you will never get itchiness anymore. Once in a while, you will still feel the skin itchy. Do you know why? Because our body keep on getting toxin in. There is no way that you can stop the toxin from coming into our body. Once you step out of this building, you face the road, the toxin will start to come in. Alright? From where? From the car exhaust. Right? And then when we eat in the hawker center, toxin will start to get in. Right? So this itchiness can never go away. And if a person has got unhealthy heart, the heartbeat will be faster. If the body is acidic, the person will feel very tired, very sleepy. And then in general, after taking the deoxy, the body temperature will rise up. So you feel a bit warm. And then if you always need to wear winter clothing in the air-conditioned room, and after taking the V-Leaf products for some time, you find that you can actually resist the low temperature in the air-conditioned room. The company import the ingredients from Germany, from USA, and then package in a GMP certified factory in Kuala Lumpur. And then there are auditors that audit companies every year. So even people from FDA will audit the company. The products are sent to USM for testing, and also sent to SGS for testing. And then USM is very special because the product, they work so fast, people will get suspicious. Oh, is there steroid inside? So in order to clear this, the company actually sent the products to USM to prove that there is no Western drug inside, there is no steroid mixed inside. This is the factory. Right, how to take the product? For a normal, healthy person who wants to maintain health, just take a Vioxy Nutrition 30 minutes before breakfast. And then 30 minutes before sleep, take the Vineral. Now for people who want to lower down the cholesterol or lower down the blood sugar level, or to prevent constipation, then before lunch, take the VGES with Vitality. And for people who are sick, so for example, suffering from lupus or lupus, psoriasis, or cancer, they have to take all the three 30 minutes before breakfast, and then all the three before dinner, also 30 minutes before dinner. And then 30 minutes before sleep, take the Vineral. So the Vineral got to take 3 times, whereas the Vioxy and the Vitrition got to take twice. So the person will recover faster. Right?